to my channel. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, my name is Kim. If you guys are not new, welcome back. So for today's video, I decided I'm gonna do my everyday makeup look, and these are some of my favorite products at the moment. I decided I was gonna talk to you guys a little bit about the products and let you guys know why they are my favorites at the moment. Hopefully you guys might love them as well. I definitely want to know some products that you guys use that you guys like and think or recommend I should use. Definitely comment that down below. Like I said, if you guys are new, please subscribe, please like this video, please share this video, and for all my regulars that I've been slacking and I haven't been posting videos, please have patience with me. I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to show you guys how I apply everything, like literally raw. This is my face right now. I did apply moisturizer, that's it. You can kind of see the shine. My skin has been doing really good lately, and I don't know if anyone has noticed, but my eyebrows have been growing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I am currently obsessed with the new Dose of Colors foundation. They do have, let me find the box it came in. Give me 1 second. So this is the box that it comes in. I think it's super cute. It is a medium to full coverage foundation. This is how it looks. I am currently obsessed. I am in the shade 110. I can literally pass doing 111 as well. I see a difference, but they both soak up into my skin so well. And I'm really obsessed with the Frankie Rose, but I will say that this one took the cake. And I'm really obsessed with the Estee Lauder. That Estee Lauder is usually my go-to for events or like a long day, like a heavy porcelain doll look. So I really like that one, but I kid you not, I feel like the Dose of Colors is like right up there. Like, it is amazing. So I really like it. Like I said, it's lightweight, medium to full coverage foundation. It says delivers a blurring effect which reduces the appearance of fine lines and skin imperfections. I love it. The sponge I cannot find. I have not tried the sponge. I go back and forth from using a sponge and using a makeup brush. So my sponge is currently dirty at the moment. I have more, but I'm not gonna go get it. I just used it yesterday, so I mean, it's my skin that's gonna get messed up. But I do recommend that you guys wash your brushes, wash your sponge, everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my primer. I'm using the Frankie Rose Prime Addiction. I do have a discount code. I will link it down below. I really like this one because I feel like it comes with a lot of product. You can take some, put some back, you know. It's not like a pump or like a squeezy tube if you overdo it, you know. So that's why I kind of like this, because it's really convenient. And I'm definitely going to try not to make this video so long. But I go ahead and apply it. I have a lot of pores on my nose. And it literally just like melts into my skin. Like, it makes it feel so smooth. If you guys recommend a primer, please let me know. So I went ahead and applied my primer. Usually I do my brows first, but lately I've just been doing whatever. So I'm gonna go straight in with my foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and do everything probably a little bit backwards. So I like to use the back of my hand for everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply 2 pumps. It's a lot. It's not that runny. I know it may sound like a lot, 2 pumps, but I feel like it's a buildable coverage. I'm gonna warn you guys, I'm gonna look really scary, and sometimes the process of makeup, like when I do makeup on other people, like when they see themselves, they're like, and it's like, it's always tough in the beginning. You're always gonna look weird in the beginning. Like, you have to wait. It's a process, you know, and you can always go back. So a lot of steps you might see me go back and do things. Like, that's how it is with makeup. You find something and you perfect it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation. Can you guys see that? That definitely looks like full coverage to me, and it says medium to full coverage, but this stuff is amazing. It feels good, and I can tell you the Estee Lauder feels really heavy. Sometimes I feel like really stiff. I don't know if it's because I didn't put enough moisturizer or what, but this one, it feels really, it's not so matte, and it's, I don't want to say it's not so dewy either, but it feels good. So this is how we're looking so far. I'm gonna go in with my sponge to just pat it. My sponge is so dirty. Well, it looks dirty because it's a light color. That's why I recommend like a pink one. This is from the Makeup Shack, because then you won't get so scared when it's pink. And I'm just patting it so it can soak in there, blend a little bit more so I don't have any streak marks or anything. So I feel like I'm good. Next, I'm going to go ahead and contour. Lately, I've been using this contour or the LA Girls, but I found I like this one more. This is from Too Faced, Born This Way, and it is in the shade Honey. I'm not like a big person with contour. Sometimes I see people go like extra and they put so much, and I kid you not, with just this little that I put, I struggle blending it. So that's literally what I do. I'm going to add a little bit more here because lately I've been going a little bit deeper on my contour. The brush that I'm going to be using is by Makeup Shack. It's the T42. I just go in circular motion. See how crazy that looks? That's why I'm telling you. Sometimes I use a little because, oh, believe me, it goes a long way. But I do have a big forehead, so I definitely have to make it look smaller. Let's see, over here a lot came out. So now I go ahead and I contour. I mean, not contour, take that back. I conceal. I use the Frankie Rose, Our Little Secret. It's in the color Fresh. And I add a little bit right in the inner corner, down the bridge of my nose. And then I go in with my Too Faced Born This Way. It's in the color Porcelain. It gets on there the same, you guys. I don't really try to make it look perfect because you blend it out at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and use my sponge dry. Before I was using my sponge wet. I always switch off. I don't have a whatever I think is better preference. I just apply it, but some people prefer it dry. I feel like sometimes, yes, when I do use it wet, I feel like it takes away some of the product, or I find myself using more product. Once I did that, I'm going to go ahead and bake. I'm using the setting powder, Laura Mercier. It's just translucent under my eyes, and this is a dry sponge. under my eyes. I do my forehead. I haven't got Botox. I got Botox twice before. I'm currently 28. I just had a birthday. So, I mean, I have a lot of creases up here. So, I do set my face heavier on top. I like to set my nose. Now I'm going in with the bronzer. This is Refined Golden. It was a matte collection one. It's so funny because I barely used this one yesterday and I kind of liked it. So, I mean, I don't want to say a favorite. It was a favorite about maybe 6 months ago and then I stopped using it. So I'm going to go ahead and just bronze away. And I'm using a T7 brush by Makeup Shack. I really enjoy these brushes. They're very affordable and they are definitely my go-to brushes. And it's like a real fluffy brush. It's not so dense, so I don't have any harsh line. Just kind of go over everything. Now that I have my face bronze, I'm going to go ahead and apply blush. I'm using, this blush is by MAC. It is just a pinch. It's really shimmery and it's like orange. And I remember I was going to give it away because I was like, oh my god, who would wear this? And I kid you not, it's so soft and like subtle. Look at this. And it's like shimmery, so it's kind of nice. It's like an extra highlight glow type feel. So I do whatever excess is on the brush. I just rub it because it's, like I said, it's kind of shimmery. So we have that down. So now I'm going to go ahead in with this palette from BH Cosmetics. It's Glowing in Grease. I'm going to be using this shade for my highlight. Can you guys see that glow already? Access, I just rub out. My nose highlight I will do at the end. So now that I have that down, go ahead and do this one. My neighbor's dogs just do not stop barking. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So once I have the shape, I literally just brush everywhere. It's like very natural. I'm brushing up. So I have product right here. What I usually do is I will put my brush in between, squeeze it to make it thin, to make sure that my strokes are nice and thin. Sometimes I get them and they're like, so much product comes out. So that's a little trick that I use that helps me make the lines look more like hair strokes and not like really thick. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I clean up my brows. I am using this brush. I am obsessed. I haven't found any better brush than this. It is the Makeup Shack T77 and it is so amazing at cleaning out my eyebrows. I just said cleaning, I meant carving, or whatever term they're using at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Araceli Beauty palette. So it is dirty. So this is how it looks. The reason why I'm currently obsessed with it and love it is, for example, no shades on this palette. I absolutely love this palette. It's just, I don't know if you guys can tell, I don't have the same background that I used to have, which I did buy a background. I just don't have it up yet. It's a little bit stressful. So currently I moved my makeup desk and mirror into my room, and I left my makeup drawers outside because then my room would be too crowded. But I have certain palettes and my desk has 2 makeup drawers. So for example, like this palette that's literally taking up everywhere, you see all these colors and you don't know what look to create. And I mean, it's nice because you have so much colors, but when you're traveling and you're going out and you're trying to do your makeup, to carry that, it's like a hassle. I mean, to have something so big with you and so many colors to choose from, that sometimes I'm stuck with. If you guys have followed me, I use a lot of oranges, I use a lot of browns, neutral colors. I'm not very, you know, open with purples, pinks. I have used them before, but I prefer my neutral colors. So it's really convenient to take this little palette, and it has these shades, and I find it so convenient because I can make different looks, but I have these shades that are very neutral, not intense. So that's why I absolutely love this palette. I go really hard on Sombrero and Horchata and Tequila. Well, I've used them all, I will admit, but I haven't used more. I know I can come up with a couple of looks from this palette. I just haven't touched that one. So I'm just going to do my basic look that I've loved, and now it's my everyday look with just these 2 colors right here. Really simple. I'm going to go ahead and go in with Sombrero, which is this shade right here. Applied it on, tapped some off, and I just do the corner of my eye right here. And I feel like these colors are easy to blend. I probably might need a mirror, wait. I feel like they're easy to blend. This color, I will admit, I've tried it on darker skin, this shade, and it looks nice. You can see it and everything, and as well as I'm a pretty fair skin tone, It looks great. I've tried the same exact look that I am doing now, and I feel like it looks amazing. This is how quick it is, just like this. It comes with the brushes. I'll admit I haven't really used the brushes for the eyeshadow. I use this one. It's the Makeup Shack T81, and just put some on. Let me show you guys again. This is really easy. This brush literally does the blending for you. It's not so harsh. And I kind of do like a little C shape. It does depend on your eye shape. So this is kind of how we're looking so far. I have a towel and I'm just wiping the excess product from the brush, and I'm just going to go in and just take out any lines that I may have. So that's how it looks so far. Very natural, very soft. I can darken it up. I think for this video, I might darken it up just to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and use Corazon, but sometimes I just leave it like this. I can go ahead and do the step, and I'll dip my finger into horchata like this, and I literally just tap it on. And this is literally with some eyeliner. This is my go-to everyday easy look. Didn't spend a lot of time blending, didn't anything. My eyes are, with the eyeliner, definitely pop. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with a different brush. I'm trying to use all the Makeup Shack ones because they have great ones, but the one I currently have is super, you know what? I'll get this one. So this is by the Makeup Shack. It is T36. I've used it before with the shade Corazon. So I already used horchata, and I just packed it on with my fingers right here. I went ahead and used sombrero, just buffed it out on the side. This is a more tapered brush. I'm going to go ahead and go in, tap a little bit on sombrero, and apply it right here. Do a little C shape. I only tapped in there once, did both eyes. I'm going to be using the Araceli liquid liner. It is Ojitos Perfectos. I absolutely love it. Let me get a mirror. This part is always so hard for me to record, so I'm still going to go ahead and record it. Let me move my hair back to show you guys. So usually I just go up and in. I like doing a thicker liner. I'm like a really intense person. I'll tell you one thing too about this liner is it doesn't feel like a marker. It doesn't feel like a marker. It's literally like super matte. It's not chunky. It glides on very easy. So there's one eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Gimme Brow by Benefit. I like to do this step last because I do have, if I have any powder, I don't want it to fall on my eyebrow. So now that I know that I dust off all the powder, my setting powder and everything, I'll go ahead and brush my eyebrows. And I feel like whatever powder did fall in them, it kind of takes away with this. I don't know if you guys can tell that from this. I brush the hairs up, and this one they just kind of go down, so I'm just gonna brush. So I'm currently obsessed with this lip liner. It's Huda Beauty. It is Trendsetter. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips. I do overdraw my lips. I currently don't have any fillers. I haven't had any fillers. I'm definitely looking into it, but I'm currently scared. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips. So I went ahead and outlined my lips. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyelashes. These are Grace by Eyeshadow Beauty. So I went ahead and applied my eyelashes. They are by Eyeshadow Beauty. They're in the style Grace. Take you guys up close. Now it's looking so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the lipstick from Huda Beauty. It is the shade Trendsetter, as well as a lip liner. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Frankie Rose contour palette. I'm using the medium, I'll use the medium shade. I'm going to use this medium shade, just a little. And I just make a really soft line. So it's just going to give my nose a little contrast. I don't have a big nose. I don't have any issue with my nose. I like the way my nose looks from the side profile, from my front profile. So I don't really do much to it. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the same highlighter that I used earlier. I like to apply this right here. You have to be real steady because you could definitely, if you highlight this area wrong, you're going to have a crooked nose. So, and then I like to do up here so my nose looks pointy. And there you guys have it. I'm going to add a little highlight right here to make my eyes pop just a little. Mentioned before, I don't really like applying product to my lower lash line. Just my personal preference. I'm going to add just a tad bit for today, but nothing too crazy. I'm putting a little bit on the tip of my T45 brush by the Makeup Shack and literally just gonna pop it in this corner. It's probably not gonna do anything, but I just don't really like eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I've been doing it lately only because some people say my look is not complete or I forgot to do this step, but it's not that I forgot, it's just my comfort and the way that my eyes pop or stand. I prefer like this. So I always do something really simple on the bottom, nothing heavy. I feel like it makes my eyes smaller and I want my eyes to look bigger. I don't really apply mascara, but I'm going to do just a little bit today. This is my everyday go-to look. It takes me about, I want to say 20 minutes to do this look. I blow dried my hair yesterday, so this is my recycled hair. I haven't blow dried it for a while because I felt like it got long and it doesn't look the same, but this is my everyday makeup look. If you guys can see, this foundation looks amazing. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Definitely comment down below what you guys would like to see. I just showed you some of my favorite products. I hope you guys like it, as well as the brushes. Everything I'm currently obsessed with. I feel like it goes. I feel like this lip color goes well with this eye color, as well as I can turn this eye look into a night look. But I absolutely love this look. I absolutely love Arceli Beauty, currently my fave. As you guys can tell, it was super quick. Everyone can make this look happen. So let me know what you guys want to see next. I hope you guys like this video. Definitely hit the like button, and thank you guys so much.